See if we can't get a headshot in here. Okay, that's not good. Damn it. Okay. Oh, and I'm bleeding out. I'm gonna die. Hello everyone, this is Dez from Dez Does Gaming, and welcome to a new episode of 7 Days to Die. We're taking our first steps into Alpha 18. This is the experimental build. It's build number 152, as you see in the corner there. We may have to restart this series if a patch comes out that breaks my save, but I just wanted to go ahead and start making some videos on the new build that we got, the new version, Alpha 18. There are still some bugs and some oddities that we're going to be seeing, I'm sure, and we'll just work through those the best we can. This is actually one of the first builds that I've actually been able to play pretty decently. The last couple have caused either texture issues for me or have caused really low frames per second. But we're going to jump right in. We'll talk about some of the new stuff briefly and probably use most of it just exploration, just kind of learning our way as we go. As always, we start off with the very basic tasks to try to teach us about how to play the game and things that we need to do, crafting bedrolls and weapons and stuff like that. So we're going to do that real quick and we'll be back after that's done. Okay, so we got through the introductory things. We've crafted our club and our axe and our bow and like a few arrows. We need a lot more of those though. And now we have completed all the introductory quests and we now have to journey over to the trader settlement. One thing I also crafted is one of the new additions to this new version of 7 Days to Die, and that's the stone spear. There's actually stone spears, iron, and steel. You can either jab them like a standard kind of melee weapon, or you can actually hold up your power bar and throw them at zombies to do more damage. I'm going to gather a little bit more resources here, a few more stones and whatnot, and try to hit any bird nests on the way. But we're going to make our way over to the trader, get that introductory quest started for him. Well, not introductory, but the first quest for the trader started. And then, start gathering what we need and doing some looting and making our way in this new world. Alright, well, I was gathering some stone there, and then I thought I heard a zombie around me, and I never did see it, but here it comes through the tree here. So, here's our first combat of the new one. Let's take a look at throwing this thing. Nice, then you pick it right back up again, and you go for another shot. Now, one thing I've seen in other YouTuber videos, there we go, very nice. Make short work of the zombies. I've seen other YouTuber videos where you try to aim for the head, you get more damage, of course, but the problem is if you miss, the spear goes sailing past him and you're left potentially weaponless for a moment. There we go, right in the face. How'd you like that? Oh. Okay, now see, there's exactly what I was talking about, but luckily I have my club, and I'm out of stamina. Okay, let's just hang tight. Okay, so, ooh. Alright, there, she's down. What you just saw there was another new little feature, and I gotta find my spear, where the zombies get enraged if you do damage to them. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen frequently. So you notice how she started sprinting at me after I took my first couple of shots, and left me kind of unprepared for what was coming, so... yeah, you gotta be ready for it. Alright, heading on to the trader. Alright, we have made it to the trader. This is our first trader of the game. Hopefully we'll find some more scattered about to kind of increase our odds at getting some cool stuff to game with. Where is the front door? Let's see if it's by the road. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so on the road, I found a book, Night Stalker Volume 3. Blades, bone, iron, and steel, it doesn't matter if it cuts. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. So that's one thing. See, they've added books to the game. They have, 7 or 8 volumes, I think it is. And then when you find the final one, you get like a big perk. But each one gives little perks, like do 10% more damage with clubs. That's a good one to have right off the bat. 10% more damage is always a good thing. If you collect the whole series, that's when you get the extra bonus at the end of that. What is this? Glass block. I don't need you. Let's throw that away. What are you? Iron. I'll keep that for now. Those are the things I wanted to at least show you on camera what they were. The rest of the stuff is just like rotting flesh. I made a bone knife from some of the bones I picked up from a carcass. Miscellaneous other things. Nothing too terribly important. I did stop and collect a lot of chrysanthemum and goldenrod because water in this game, do I have one on me? I think I do. Actually now gives you a 3% chance per bottle to give you dysentery, which is the strangest thing, and I think a lot of people are complaining about it. I'm not sure if it's going to stay in here or not. I mean, the whole point of boiling water is to remove any signs of potential infection, but you know, we'll take it. It's 3%. But if you do drink things like red tea or yucca juice or something like that, I believe all of those have a 0% chance of infection. And the reason I'm keeping the rotting flesh now is because they've changed the way that you do farming in this game now. I don't know if there's still a hoe in the game or not to make like an actual garden, but I know that you have to make farm plots now, and farm plots are made with rotting flesh. And they basically look like just a block of contained dirt, and you can plant a single item in it. So it's going to be interesting once we get to that point of how that all comes together and how much of a trouble it's going to be to get one going. Check this out. We do have a working chemistry station here at this first trader. Let's go ahead and mark this on here. Save waypoint. Do this, and we do chem station. That way we know about that for later. Okay, so we're here. Let's go on up and see what the trader has to offer us.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Let's check his jobs first. Let's see. We got a buried supplies. We have clearing zombies. I don't know. Let's just do, I guess, one of the buried supplies for now.
Predict it's rare to find honor.
Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in his inventory, even though we have like virtually no money now. We have like, here, we can sell this actually. Let's sell all these. We'll get a few tokens out of that. Let's go to the good stuff first. Let's see, padded gloves. What is forget elixir? Oh, I didn't even know this was in the game. This is incredible. Ooh, it's super expensive too. Look at that, 40,000 dukes. Geez. Wow, but yeah, it resets all of your skill points. So if you have went into a skill tree that you don't necessarily care for, or you want to redo things a little bit, drinking one of these things will help you get to that point where you can just reallocate all of your points. That is very cool. Okay, there's some steel. We'll need that eventually, but don't need it right now. Wooden bow. Okay, so see, when we crafted our first bow, it's called a primitive bow. Does a range damage of 17. The wooden bow, which is like the next step up, we can't craft it yet, does a range damage of 24. We do want to get to that as quickly as we can, but unfortunately right now we can't do anything with it. That's going to be all the best stuff. I mean, there's nothing we can afford in here. Everything is too expensive for us right now. But
doing business with you.
It's good just to have this guy on the map at least, and that he has a working chemistry station here. Let's see. He has a working workbench as well. That is great. Oh, I thought it would be pretty cool if he had the cement mixer too, but that one's destroyed. All right, so let me actually change this if I can. Can I edit? There we go. Let's say save waypoint. Chemistry station and workbench. There we go. And that way we know that those are here when we decide if we need to come back to it or not. Would it be too much to ask if he had a forge as well? Let's see, does he even have a... Oh, wait, I'm walking right... He has a working forge too. Okay. Well, hey, we're off to a good start with this trader. That is for certain. Okay. Let's see if we can't loot around a little bit. Is there anything else in this trader that I can loot? I can't take any of these coffee plants. They're part of his little area here. Did I miss anything inside his little shack here that I can loot? I don't really think I did. Kind of a limited area here, but hey, he has those working items for us. He has a working workbench, chem station, and forge. So we can't beat the guy up too much. Is there anything up here before I start to move on? There's a zombie out there. I don't see anything else here that I can really loot. Okay, alright. So, next order of business. It is currently 1646, and we need to find ourselves a place to call home for the night. Let's see here. I know I saw a town back in the distance. That's where the buried supplies are. Alright, I got some Zeds approaching here. But I don't know... Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and take them down. And there goes my spear. That's exactly what I was talking about before. If you miss, if you try to get greedy and go for the headshot, and you miss, then you leave yourself a bit unprotected for a moment until you can switch to another weapon. Ooh, right in the mommy daddy button. Okay, he's not gonna like that, but... Oh, headshot! He's not gonna like that too much. See, the good thing is... There we go, he's down. The spear kills him pretty quickly, but it does drain your stamina pretty quickly as well, so we're gonna have to fix that. And, by the way, I do, for completing the initial missions, the initial opening quests, I do have 4... Oh, no! Hang on. Oh, no. Okay, he's running away with my spear. Oh, my gosh. We're about to die right out of the bat here. That damn wolf snuck up on us. It's okay, we can craft a new spear. Whew, that gave me a freaking heart attack. Okay, is he sticking around or what's he doing? No, he's just running off with my spear. Well, it scared the crap out of me, but you know what? We can fix it pretty easily. Is he coming back? Oh, shit. Let's get out here where we can see him. Is that him up there? Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can't reset ourselves a bit here. That scared the crap out of me. As you saw, wolves and even coyotes, which are now in the game, if you hit them a couple times, they have a chance of basically running off scared or whatnot. So that's good for me because I think that just saved me from dying just then. If he would have stayed on the attack, I think I might have died this early in the game. Okay, so we're on the outskirts of a little town here. Let's make sure I'm not encumbered for now. And that's a wolf. Don't attack. I didn't see you. Let's just back away slowly. How can I get around this fence? Okay, he's not attacking. Holy crap. That's one of those, I forget what they're called. It's the big wolf, and I forget what it's called. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. That's one of the dangers of starting off in a forest biome, is that you do have wolves to contend with. You have coyotes over in the desert biome now, which behave in much the same way. I don't know what their damage model looks like, but they're a little bit smaller in stature compared to the wolves. Look at this. I haven't seen this yet either. This is like a new church or something. That's pretty cool looking, right? Alright, it is 1900. Let's get over to at least this fire station. I've used this before in my own personal playthroughs, and it makes for a pretty defensible spot. So we just got to get in here and clear it out before it gets dark. Yeah, come here and help me with the wood, would you? My God, funeral home. There you go. I had faith in you. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that didn't sound good. Out of stamina. That's not good for me. Okay, let's switch back to a bow then. I don't have any arrows loaded. Okay. Okay, she's down. Where'd my spear go now? Went past her over here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, come here. Is there anything behind the desk? No, nothing behind the desk. What is it Cap calls her? Is it Brittany? Cap, if you're watching this, is this Brittany? Ay! Whoa! Brittany just got a burst of speed on me. Okay. Come outside. And here she goes again, sprinting. Oh no, she didn't fall down that time. Okay. Right in the gut. I don't think you're going to be able to wear a midriff outfit anymore, Brittany. I think your guts might be spilling out. Anything else over here? Here, we'll loot all this in a minute. Let's just get our security going first. That sounded above me. Let me just make sure there's nothing back here. I think that might be above me. We'll find out. That's unlocked. Anything in the kitchen? Oh, hey, skater punk. Let's go over here. I don't trust having my back to that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. Get out of here. Alright. Oh, and I have a % chance of infection, too. I do have a jar of honey, though, so maybe that'll be okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Would you go down? Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I am not doing too great. I'm already at 37 health. Okay, let's try to play a little more smart if we can. Let's use a few arrows. Let's do things at a distance here. Is there anything back over here? I don't see anything. Anything on the ledges? Oh, yep, there's one right there. Okay. Get away from him. Oh, there's something right behind me over there. Alright, come on. Okay, taking it outside. Alright, let's just try to get some damage done and get these people out of here. Okay, she's down. Alright, to his head. Oh, didn't get it back. Okay, bring him outside. Oh god, that scared me. That was a damn rabbit on top of the car. That scared me. Thought I was looking at a dog or something again. Alright. See if we can't get a headshot in here. Okay, that's not good. Damn it. Okay. Oh, and I'm bleeding out. I'm gonna die. Where is my bandages? Okay, get away. Alright, folks, this isn't good. We're down to 4 hit points, and I have nothing to replenish my health at the moment. Okay. Will we survive the first night? Damn. One more hit, and I'm dead. One more hit. Can I use that honey? Will that give me any health? I know it's going to help with the infection there. The infection, I think, is potentially gone. I don't know. Okay, come on. Man, these arrows are just not doing that much damage. Oh, no. Okay. Got 6 health. Where'd my spear go? Did it go over here somewhere? Okay, there's a hit. There's my spear. Okay, we're doing okay. Oh no, that's not good. Run. Is he running? No. Why aren't I using any arrows? There. Okay. Where did my spear go? Right there. Alright, Mo. $2,100. I have got to figure something out quickly because they're going to start running soon. Oh no. Is Mo running? Okay, I got the skater punk. Oh, come on! That went right through his shoulder. Alright, he's down. Let's pick it up. Couple of rapid fire hits. There we go. Okay. Alright, we are at 8 hit points. Hardly any stamina. We've got to get in here and get some shelter going. Give me my arrow back. I still hear another zombie up there. Oh, there's one right there too. I almost walked right into her. Don't hit me. Okay. 2135. Give me some food of some sort, please. There's a cooking pot. That's going to be great. There's not a working fridge here. I don't know what that was. I'll look at it momentarily. I'm going to make a quick run upstairs, see if it's clear. It is. Okay. We are clear. Okay, so let's do this. Let's make some frames. Do I have enough wood? I do have enough wood. Wood frames. Let's make, I don't know, 20 of them. Can I do 20? Let's just kind of put these down to slow anybody from coming up the stairs. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build off of this top structure here. Let's get this table out of the way first. Okay. So I'm safe for the moment. I don't know that I'll really be able to do much tonight with my health being as low as it is, but we are safe for now. Okay, well, in an effort to try to be a little more productive, I am going to go ahead and go through my skill tree and take a look at those things while I'm waiting for the night to pass. I did move my base wooden floor up just a few notches, and I just realized I gave the zombies a perfect way to come up and say hello. There's nothing I can do about that now. Let's just hope that they go away. So we are going to take a look at a couple things here. I did get this. I picked it up earlier and I didn't ever look at it. This is Grandpa's Learnin' Elixir recipe. We'll teach you how to craft this item. I don't know what it is. Can we see what Learnin' Elixir? Yeah, let's see what it does. Can of dog food, red tea, acid, and beer. Learn twice as much, twice as fast. I have no idea. I have to get Master Chef first. And I don't know, does this... You need the recipe. I think that's what I just learned, right? Okay, so I should, as soon as I get Master Chef unlocked, be able to craft whatever this is. Learn twice as fast. Does that mean that when I drink that I get double skill points or something? I don't know. So when I finished the early quests early in the game, I did get the 4 skill points. So I need to look through and take a look at these things, see what I want to go with. I haven't even really looked at them yet, so I'm going to take a quick spin through and then I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so you can see at the top here, there's 5 primary skill trees that you can invest in. You have perception, you have strength, you have fortitude, you have agility, and then you have intellect. Each one has a set of perks underneath it that you can unlock as well. You have to put points into the primary skill tree, like perception is currently 1 out of 10 for me. Your measure of awareness, it increases headshot bonuses and so on and so forth. But then it has all these perks underneath it, like Deadeye and Javelin Master and Lockpicking, all these things that are attributed to that particular skill. So you can basically focus on any one or a combination factor to do whatever kind of a build you want for your own character. And now this last thing over here is the perk books that we started talking about earlier. These are all the various books, and I think there's a couple pages. Yeah, there's a total of, well, I don't know, you guys can count these up, at least, 15 of these books or so, and each of the book has 7 books you have to find to complete the entire set. We've only got a couple of these so far, but once you get the entire set, like let's take a look at Night Stalker, that's the one we're in. So bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night, that's what we already received. Here's all the various things that the individual books do, and then once you find all 7 books, you get this bonus, sneak attacks with knives at night. I'm not sure what it does. Oh, it deals 200% more damage at night. That's pretty darn cool, actually. So, as far as spending my points, let's see. I do want to go Sexual Tyrannosaur because that reduces tool and melee weapons by 5% and power attacks by 10. We want that, so we need to buy that right off the bat. I want Master Chef just because we're going to need some of these things. We're going to be able to get some food going as quick as we can. Let's see. I was looking at Javelin Master as well because that's what we're going to be kind of leaning on. The new weapon, the new javelins, the spears. So let's spears do 10% more damage and 10% more range. It unlocks iron spear crafting as well. Let's do that. And let's see, we have one more point available for now. What do we want to put it in? Maybe Pack Mule? There's Pummel Pete. That's for like clubs and whatnot. This is for the heavy weapons. I was seeing something else just a minute ago. Huntsman maybe for harvesting more meat. Living off the land knots for crops. I really don't want that yet. Maybe archery. I remember looking at this one too. Just to kind of do my ranged damage attacks. But I'm not always going to be ranged. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go into Pummel Pete. Because this is going to give me quality 2 clubs I can craft. I can deal 10% more damage, power attacks, do 40% more damage to stunned, and 60% chance for them to knock foes back down. I'm going to go that route for now, because until I get better with the spears, I'm going to need to be able to use my clubs as a backup. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. And I think we're going to be close for the sun coming back up. I've repaired my tools, I got them ready. I put a ladder down over here so I can get to my little cubby hole. We'll use this as a base of operations until we find something better or come up with a better idea ourselves. So we'll see. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Leave me some comments down below of what you'd like to see out of this series. There's a lot of ways we could take it. What are your favorite builds? What builds do you think I should go with? I'm generally kind of a mix. I usually kind of do things on average. I'll do some club work, some ranged work, some whatever. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to do a lot of looting in the next episode. We got to find some food. We actually were lucky enough to find a cooking pot so we can boil water in in this one, so we'll see what happens in the next one. So, until next time, we'll see you soon. Later.